Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece episode 704. The episode starts off in present time and we basically see Law, who's still struggling to fight with Don Flamingo, and we see Luffy, who was with the String Clone, and Bellamy. All we see from that is that Luffy breaks out of his restraint, so now he's good to go, he's good to fight, he's ready to get out of the way, get these two guys out of the way so he can go help Law with the Road Don Flamingo. After that, we flip back to the flashback, which is what I want to see, which is where the focus should have been from the get-go. I think that this little scene added at the beginning of the episode was really unnecessary. It should have just been fully on the flashback, and that would have helped with the impacts and stuff of the flashback. But yeah, the flashback starts off with a phone call from Don Flamingo, and he's basically like, yo bro, how you been? It's been 6 months. Like, how's things going? Have you any luck with the doctors? And Corazon, well, he's not talking, but he's basically responding, no, there's been no luck. And then Don Flamingo replies to this, alright, cool. Well, we've located a devil fruit that can help Law bring him back. And then he hangs up the call from there. And then we then find out that Don Flamingo has realized that the Marines haven't been on his case for 6 months. So he's starting to suspect Corazon's been gone for 6 months. The Marines have been off my case for 6 months. Is there a link there? And on the other side of things, we have Corazon, who's also starting to think that Don Flamingo is wising up to him. So they're both wary of each other, basically. So Corazon then makes a phone call to Sengoku, and he's basically then trying to find out. He basically tells Sengoku, I know about the OP no Mi. I know about the deal being made for it. Where and when is that going down? And he gets that information. And then he later then tells Law, alright, cool. We're going against Don Flamingo and the Marines. We're going to steal the OP no Mi for ourselves. You're going to eat it, and then you're going to heal yourself. And then Law's talking about how he doesn't believe in all this magic, and we then get to learn that how it's not magic. Like, having the OP no Mi is not enough to just save someone. Like, doctor's knowledge is essential for fully being an effective user of the OP no Mi. We learned this in this episode, sorry. Law takes a turn for the worse, and then we skip through to, like, he's really sick now, he's like bedridden, and we skip through to 3 days before the deal is supposed to take place. We're on the island now where the OP no Mi is. They've reached the island now, and just before we get to this island, we get to see Law and Corazon, and Law asks Corazon, are you, like, tell me the truth, are you a Marine? Are you part of the Navy? I need to know, like, he needs to know if he really is, because he hates the Marines, and he's just adamant to know, is Corazon telling him the truth? And to this, it's a classic example of lying to the person you love in order to protect him, because Corazon says, no, I'm not. And Law, for the most part, seems convinced. So once we do get to this island now, Corazon makes Law hide in this abandoned house where he goes off to steal the OP no Mi. And now this is a very good example. Him stealing the OP no Mi is a very good example of how the simplest of devil fruit abilities can be very effective in battle or whatever. In this episode, we see the true the true extent of the silence fruit, I think it's called. We get to know how whatever he touches doesn't make sound. So we see him, he's walking around without making a sound, he's firing off gunshots, throwing grenades, causing explosions, and none of it is making a sound. That is really good. It makes him almost the perfect the perfect assassin. The only thing that ruins it for him is that he's still clumsy, and this even his clumsiness ruins his plan at the very end. After he's gotten the Opiopi, after he's almost gotten away, he slips on some snow, and then the episode does end off with him surrounded by these people. So we need to find out how he does get away, because obviously we know he does get away because Law does end up with the Opiopi. So we need to find out how does he get away. I forgot to mention that how a part of the phone call between Corazon and Sengoku, they made arrangements that would help them ambush Flamingo. So even though it is for a good reason, his reasons for it are good. Corazon is snaking his brother, and I don't care if the reasons are good. A snake is a snake. Corazon, you're a snake. You snake your own brother, bro. That's bad, bro. How could you do that? I think the episode. I think the episode was a fairly good one, better than usual. So I'm going to give it a 3.5-star rating and call it a review. So like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.